I'm Dan Gordon and I'm the Keeper of Biology at the Great Northern Museum Hancock, so I'm the curator in charge of the natural history collections. So I got a phone call one afternoon saying that a whale had been stranded up at Druridge Bay and would I like to go and sort of help out with a whale autopsy. So it was incredible. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. So obviously this dead whale, and it was so big that they had to use a winch attached to a Land Rover to peel back the skin and the blubber, and obviously they were cutting it open, and we managed to get some really great specimens for the museum. So I've got the dorsal fin of a whale now frozen in one of our chest freezers. So that was quite interesting. The work is very varied, and it means that I get to meet a lot of different people and I get to learn a lot of new things. So I feel like I'm always learning on the job and always learning new things, and it's quite stimulating. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. That's probably going to be the wombat. So basically we're really lucky. We have the first ever wombat brought back to the British Isles, and it was a present from the Governor of New South Wales in the 1790s, and it was alive initially on the boat when they were sending it back, but it died. So they skinned it and preserved it in a barrel of brandy. And there's this fantastic story about how when they were unloading the barrel of brandy on Newcastle quayside, someone was hauling it along and it split, and they basically got covered in kind of brandy full of dead wombat. But anyway, eventually this thing was quite shriveled up when it came out of the barrel. And having never seen a wombat before, the taxidermist that they got to stuff it mounted it in the only sort of posture that he was aware of for Australian mammals. So instead of a wombat which moves around on all fours, we've actually got a wombat which is perched up on its hind legs like a kangaroo, which obviously is not how it occurs in life. So it's just this fantastically weird looking piece of taxidermy, and obviously it's of great historical value too. Oh god, there's just so many. I mean, we're in a fantastic room full of really charismatic objects here, but if you're going to ask me now, probably what I would say is we've got a mounted skeleton of a bird called a moa, which is an extinct bird from New Zealand that's very like an ostrich. But unlike ostriches or any other flightless birds that are around today, moas had completely lost their wings. So they are essentially, you know, an animal that only has two legs and nothing else. And it's great to have the skeleton because you can really see that, and that's what I really like to show to visitors when we do tours. So. Oh yeah. Well, we do free tours of the stores, 11 o'clock on the morning of the first Saturday of every month, so you can actually come down and see all of this stuff yourself.